This is KGW News at 11.
Only on 8 tonight, the family of a woman shot and killed by her estranged husband on Christmas speaks out exclusively to KGW nearly 6 months later. The victim's sister met with our camera today because she wanted to thank these brave men, 14 first responders who came when they were called that night. Hello, everyone. I'm Nina Melhoff. They couldn't save Caitlin Armand, but they did end up saving one of their own. Today, they were honored for their service. KGW's Art Edwards joins us now with that story you'll see only on 8.
Nina, I'm live here in Sherwood where the ceremony for those first responders was held earlier today at the high school here in Sherwood. Caitlin Armand's family knew about this ceremony today, and they wanted to make sure that the first responders know how strongly they feel about them.
We just want to express our gratitude, and from the bottom of our hearts, everybody's been so wonderful.
See it that way?
Those who were there will never forget what happened. They were called to the scene of an officer-involved shooting on Christmas night.
I got there as the shots were getting fired off. During that time, it was just a chaotic scene.
Trooper Nick Cedarberg was shot by a man who had shot and killed his estranged wife, Caitlin Armand. Cedarberg is recovering from his injuries.
I'd like to describe an incident that occurred December of 2016.
The first responders honored by Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue received a standing ovation. While many consider them heroes, they deflect that praise.
I don't think anybody doing it that night thought anything about being a hero. I think we thought more just about executing what we're supposed to be doing.
That night has changed many lives forever.
I don't think my world will ever be the same. Like, a piece of me is gone, and I speak for my family in that, you know, we're gonna miss Kate so much.
Megan Armand and her family do have something to help them remember Kate.
Her one most cherished creation was her daughter, Bryn.
And they're working to preserve Kate's memory.
So it helps me find peace by helping others and through honoring Kate.
Next month, Megan is teaching a hip-hop dance class to raise awareness about domestic violence.
If we can help others through Kate's life and what happened, like, we want to be able to do that.
If you would like to join in that effort, we have information on our website at kgw.com that will tell you more about that hip-hop dance class that will be going on next month. Back to you.
Great way to remember her sister. Art, thank you. A traffic alert tonight for you. A part of I-5 shut down once again this weekend. This is a live look at that area tonight. Northbound lanes closed from the Markham down to the Fremont Bridge through central Portland. They should reopen by the Monday morning commute. There is just one more closure next weekend. This is also crews can make repairs under the Burnside Bridge. Well, speaking of that sunshine out there today, it felt like spring again. So if you enjoyed the weather today, it's only going to get better. Brian Brennan joins us now. And Brian, it sounds like you have some really good news and you're excited about it.
I am so excited. My days off are Monday and Tuesday. So this looks fantastic for me, but for everyone else, 4 days of dry weather. It's going to be the best stretch we have had all year by a lot, and it's going to be really nice. It was beautiful today. Thank you, Christine, for this picture from Cape Disappointment and another picture from the coast. Thank you very much, Angelita, for another absolutely gorgeous photo today. Those clouds we had just dissipated throughout the day, made for some real pretty pictures. It was a little bit on the cool side today. We topped out just below what's normal for this time of year. We're seeing the showers. We had a few sprinkles. They have all really dried out. High pressure is taking over, and we're going to see some warmer and drier days coming up. Right now, if you're out and about on your Saturday night, we're in the upper 40s for the most part, 47 in Salem, and in the low 40s for Central and Eastern Oregon. Tomorrow, there will be a few places that start out with some patchy fog, but it won't hold you back. We're going to have the sun burn all that fog off. We'll hit 64, which is right about normal, tons of sunshine, and again, warmer and drier. We'll tell you how long that will last coming up in the full forecast. Nina.
All right, Brian, thank you. New tonight, that nicer weather means we have to check our window latches and screens. If you have little kids in the house, a toddler fell out of a window 16 feet high in St. Helens. Firefighters say that 2-year-old fell, but thankfully a neighbor saw it happen Thursday and quickly rushed to help. First responders say when they arrived, that little boy was conscious and alert. He was taken to the hospital and we hear he should be okay. We don't know how he managed to fall out or whether the window was open or he somehow closed it at the time. More trouble for former Oregon Ducks star Colt Lyerla. He's back in jail tonight after escaping a correction center, then overdosing on drugs. He was serving out a 6-month sentence in the Washington County Community Correction Center when he climbed out an alarmed window on Thursday. He was found yesterday after he overdosed on heroin at a Hillsborough home. Police inside that home gave him CPR and a dose of Narcan to save him. Once police showed up, though, he tried to run off, but he was caught again. He was taken to the hospital and rebooked into the county jail sometime after midnight last night. He faces a second-degree felony escape charge. Portland police are hunting for a driver who hit a man in southeast Portland Friday morning. Police say he was alive when he was put in the ambulance, but he didn't make it. It happened at 82nd and Flavel. We talked to a woman who saw it all happen and tried to comfort the victim in his final moments.
When I approached him, he had his right hand out, and I took his hand. I was just letting him know that it's okay. I'm here. You're not alone. Everything's gonna be okay. Hang in there.
The suspect's car is a gray or dark-colored small sedan. Police also want to talk to the driver of a red truck that came by right after the crash, but also did not stop. The health care bill the Republican House passed this week got people in Hillsborough riled up today. It was the hot topic for Senator Ron Wyden's town hall at Liberty High School. It was packed. People wanted to know how the senator feels about what's changing with pre-existing conditions, why the wealthy seem to be getting better health coverage than people who need it most, and who will be left out of it altogether.
Well, the key is to hold down the premiums, and that's why I'm going after the cost, prescription drug bills. I've got ideas for increasing the competition, helping people in the individual insurance market. I don't think enough is being done to deal with chronic conditions, cancer, diabetes, heart disease.
Wyden also spoke in Grants Pass and Cottage Grove today. Well, getting that bill passed through the House was hard enough. It could be even trickier getting it through the Senate. It needs 51 votes to pass, and there are 52 Republican senators. Some of those senators, though, may have a lot to lose based on their vote. For example, several of them come from states that benefit from Obamacare's Medicaid expansion. So if they vote yes and the bill passes, some of their constituents may lose their health care coverage. There's still a ways to go, though. The bill will not go to the president's desk to sign until the Senate and House can agree on a final draft.